I'm an untrained professional. Do not try this at home. All right, it's pretty windy out here. Before we make our way down to the hive, I'll show you what we got. Single stack bee box, no super on it, because we're gonna take most of the honey out of the colony right now and bag it, because most likely it won't survive the transfer. They'll all drown. We got our suits, bunch of miscellaneous, and we got our smoker starting to smoke right now. Get that rolling a little bit more. Like I said, it's real windy, and we don't know the size of this colony. We think it's pretty small, somewhere in the 5,000 to 10,000 bee range, and we don't know how they're gonna act. We don't know if they're gonna be aggressive or not. So we're gonna get down there, smoke them for a little while, hang out around the colony, see if they're getting on the suits, how they're acting towards us, and from there we'll make a judgment call on if we're breaking the box or not. Let's see. We're getting suited up. Walk right here real quick just to show you a look at the hive. I still don't have gloves on, but see the black electrical box, see the bees working on it. We're not moving the hive far, 3 feet, 3 miles. We're only going about 5 foot, so we're not worried about many of the bees getting lost, finding their way back to the hive. We're just hoping it's a successful move once they get some smoke, and if we can catch the queen, we get her in the box, and hopefully it's a migration. They all march up to the new box, but we're gonna finish getting suited up. So if at any point they start getting aggressive, say abort, or if you freak out at any point, don't worry about it, okay? Just walk away. Okay. It's where you need to go. We'll worry about the rest later, but if you panic or freak out, just walk away. You don't have to stay. All right. What I've done is I've taken my cover, put it at a slant, because if the bees do decide they want to leave the colony, they'll all march, and when they march up. So in theory, they'll march right up into the new box. It's loaded, all right. Plan would be, if I could get this lid off, flip it upside down, transport the hive layer by layer as it stacks in the comb naturally into my box here. It's a beautiful hive right there.
The wind. And chances are the queen's gonna be somewhere around the brood working. Oh, there's brood right there, covering it up. And these were honey sheets. We dropped a couple honey sheets, so there's chances are. Oh, just beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looked like a 9-sheet hive. It's just absolutely beautiful. Easily a 10,000 bee colony, huh? Yeah, it's huge.
And yeah, that is a small colony, 5 to 10, you know, considering some range up to 50, 60, 40, 50,000 size colonies. But what we're gonna do now is, see, that's a big honey sheet. Oh, don't want to upset them. They're nice and calm with us right now. That's a beautiful sight to see right there. What do you call a bee that rises from the dead?
I don't know.
A zombie.
5.
Really hope the queen's not out on a breeding route, but I don't think she is the way there.
I'm serious. Put it fit in the crate.
Easy, guys, easy. Oh, honey right here. They're not used to it being all messy like this. They're like, why is our honey leaking?
Why is it?
Are they leaking?
These dudes are just stuck in it. Right here's, I believe this is brood. This might be honey. All honey storage. And coming up on winter, they chances are they had a whole lot of honey storage to make it through our little bit of cold Texas winter we do get. This one's upside down. It's alright, they should be able to figure it out.
Yeah, I think that'll be okay.
All honey.
I feel like you can't be successful without a few dying.
Hard anyways.
Yeah, unless we're professionals, which we are, but untrained professionals.
And as far as like brushing and moving our bees around, they're pretty agile.
Just like that.
They do have a strong body to where if if you were to smack them down, brushing them off, they're gonna be just fine. What we're gonna do right now is pretty much keep working through the hive, taking off most of the honey. You know, you see pieces like that doesn't have any honey on it, it's super light. You see pieces like this, it's just absolutely loaded, real heavy, real dense. But we're gonna take the honey off. The issue with the honey is when you're transferring hives, a lot of the times the honey could just fall and end up mushing out, and the bees get stuck in the bottom of the box like this and end up dying or drowning. A lot better on the bees. We're going to try to remove the honey as well as the honey for us. So we're going to keep working through this, get down here. If we see any good brood piles, which I know that one right there looks like it's loaded with some honey and brood, I'll show you what that looks like. We're going to keep looking for this queen as we keep working through the hive. You can see, not sure how good the camera will pick it up, but there's shiny pockets. That's all honey. Over here, there's some dull pockets, the yellow. That's pollen collection. When you look at the back side of this part right here, it's just loaded. Vea made a good point earlier. Most of the bees were marching back in the box, which is a telltale sign that your queen is still in there. See them in there? Little larvae. Babies. Alright, let's see what this one is doing. Beautiful. There we go. Now, really just gotta hope that it takes that.
Oh, yep.
Alright, so let's look at it.
So their new homes.
How you doing?
We already got a customer for our beekeeping service.
Neighbor down the road, and we're out here near Sinton, pretty much surrounded by thousands and thousands of acres of cotton fields. So really the bees don't have nowhere to go, and that's what we were thinking. This could have been a colony from another keeper nearby in the area. We would know if the queen was marked. I thought that's why he was pulling up, like, I wonder if those are mine.
Right.
But Vaya was saying that she was seeing bees in here with pollen on them.
Like there's one right there.
Which we have been seeing them. And there's three kinds of bees that are gonna make up the colony. You're gonna have your queen, you're gonna have your worker bees, and you're gonna have drones. The worker bees are of course working all day. Drones are to breed other female queens from other colonies, as far as I believe. Swarming right now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just an incredible feeling.
It's time to move.
It's a big one here.
You don't feel anything on your back?
Nuh-uh. Tight back, is that why you're asking?
Yeah, and he was.
That's what they say. If you smell like banana cream or a creamy smell, they're putting out their, like they're an attack. Like that's what you pretty much don't want to smell. So if you smell banana cream, they might be getting a little angry on you. So pretty much as we go scoop by scoop, and they make their way down, we're just looking slowly for a big booty Judy that we call Queen. We ain't seen her yet, and the way they're still here, not quite marching, lets us know that she's still in here, which makes sense. Right there, it's loaded.
Yeah. Loaded.
What we're dealing with now is we never found the queen. The way that this is looking could be a sign that we missed her, that the way they're all finally taking to the box. Still quite a few stragglers, so I'm just not sure. Like I said, I was an untrained professional and I missed this part in the training, but we're just doing our best out here. Really don't need a queen excluder right now,
No?
since we don't have a honey super. Because you put the honey super on this and it keeps her from coming up to work in this hive. She only works the bottom, brood, honey box up top.
Genius.
If we were to have a honey super, or I were to put some pollen patties up here to feed them, I could do that. A couple bags of honey. The neighbors got a swarm. House down the street got a swarm. Me and Van picked up clientele. We're making money by the end of the week.
We're
as you can see, the bees are readjusting to their new home. Moved it about 10 feet or so, not too far. That's good enough for now, just to move them. Yeah, everything went successful, huh? Just wanted to say that the neighbor has 2 hives. We're picking up clientele on one street like it ain't nobody's business. Bunch of free work. See, they're figuring it out. Figuring out that their new home is moved. I've got the old one taped up as best as I can. See a few workers probably showing back up to the colony, realizing that it ain't here no more. Ooh, forgot I didn't have no suit on. But taped up. Got the new box right there. Something different. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch y'all on the flip. Peace.